Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back here with another video today. And today, guys, I'm be going over my squad in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. We are about a little over 2 weeks into the game right now. Primarily no money spent. I spent $20 at one point just to get a little head start on the game. But besides that, I haven't spent money since outside this $20. I haven't spent money. So, granted, I'm not no money spent, but I'm pretty much no money spent. I'm as close to no money spent as you're going to get to see probably a team like this. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you're liking, subscribing, commenting down below, turning on post notifications. Without further ado, let's take a look at the team real quick. I just stumbled on my words. I don't know what I was trying to say there, but this is the squad, and I'm gonna tell you guys why I have this squad the certain way I do. And let's take a look at it. So quarterback, I have Bryce Young. It's really him or CJ Stroud for me. They're the best free quarterbacks in the game. I'm just going with Bryce Young because he'll eventually be an 86. I'll probably use that card, so I just want to get more used to him, his throwing mechanics and all that stuff. So I figured Bryce Young probably is the best quarterback for me, but CJ Stroud is a great option. There's also Will Levis, some of the better quarterbacks in the game, Kenny Pickett, Warren Moon, guys like that. I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to spend, 250 on Pickett or 600 on Moon right now whenever I know we have Campus Heroes coming. Probably another quarterback will be coming in the next 2 weeks with ultimate kickoff or something like that. So I figured I'm not going out and getting those cards. Now for running back, I recently picked up Ramondre Stevenson. Now I literally picked this card up last night because the market was kind of tanking a little bit, weirdly enough, on a Monday night, probably because of AKA, all that stuff. But Ramondre was back down to about 420K, and I felt comfortable picking him up for that price. He was up for like 550K 2 days prior. His price plummeted though when the bust came out. I guess people kind of sold off. Makes sense, but I figured, it's the perfect time. Ramondre is still one of the top 3 backs in the game, most likely. He might even be number 1 in some people's eyes. So I figured, hey, for a rental price, he's always going to quick sell for 350,000 coins. Why not take a chance on him? That pushed Bijan to the backup in Jahmyr Gibbs to the third running back. So for our wide receivers, you can see how I built this out. Still got the free Jay Jettas at my wide receiver 2. Jonathan Mingo as my wide receiver 5. Then I have Kadarius Toney at my wide receiver 4. Great free card. Make sure you guys get Kadarius Toney if you still need a receiver to round out your rotation. But then I ended up picking up John Mechie, actually. This is a card that I heard great things about. And I guess whenever Jerry Rice came out, people were selling him off. And he was down to I think I picked him up for 100K. That's pretty good for an 85 overall. And he's also a team builder, so you can't pull him out of packs. He's not going to be the easiest card to necessarily acquire. You can do it through a set and stuff. People don't like taking those extra steps. So, Mechie, if I had to guess, he's probably back up to 120, 130 already. But this is I probably got a 160K value card for 100K. I was like, I'm going to take a chance on it. It'll probably be worth around that price for a while. So I was like, you know what? It's really, honestly, it's the closest thing to come to a rental for a card like this. So John Mechie, I was like, absolutely, give me him. I'm going to try him out. And honestly, he's played really good for me. No bad thoughts of him at all. Then I still got Chad Ochocinco as my wide receiver 1. Now, his card was going for 700K. He's probably down to like 550, 600K right now because of Jerry Rice. But I picked him up for about 500K opening Legend weekend, and I don't regret it at all. This card is absolutely insane. He wasn't rental price, but he probably won't get to rental price for a couple of more weeks in this game. So if I feel like I need to sell him off, I can sell him off. But this Chad Johnson was such a good pickup. Really, really good wide receiver card. The offensive line, pretty standard with rookie premieres besides Gene Upshaw. If you guys, I told you, make sure you pick up this card, this Gene Upshaw card. Probably be the best left guard in the game for a while. Probably. They do sometimes drop back-to-back of the same offensive lineman positions for promos, but left guard's a pretty scarce position, like I said, so I wouldn't be shocked if we don't see another 87-plus left guard for a couple of weeks or maybe even a month into this game. So the Gene Upshaw, I think, is a really good pickup, one of the better pickups I made. And then at the tight end, we have Darnell Washington, Luke Schoonmaker, and Isaiah Likely. I actually believe I have an upgrade token to get Likely up to an 83 overall, so I have to do that. But I was thinking, Gesicki, but he was like 500K. I'm like, you know what? Honestly, he's not going to play exceptionally better than probably these 2 other cards, so I didn't end up picking him up. But that's the offense. The only auctionable cards I have on there are Chad Johnson, John Mechie, Ramondre Stevenson, and Gene Upshaw. Otherwise, everybody else is free. So really no reason to go spend a ton on the offense right now. But now we transition over to the defense, which I think the defense is pretty nicely constructed. We're going to start with our defensive line. Aiden Hutchinson, Rookie Premier Master. Honestly, I haven't seen that much good from this card. He's been playing probably solid. I just probably haven't noticed it. But I have not seen anything exceptional from this card. I'm still going to hold on to him. He's a free 87 overall. You can sell him. He's probably about 350K right now. But I'm just going to hold on to him. Really no reason to get rid of him. I'm not in need of coins, so I'm going to hold on to Aiden Hutchinson. Brian Brees as my DT2. And then we got 2 LTDs. We got Draymond Jones, however you pronounce his name. On the right side, he was $393K, literally a perfect rental price. Need to go get him. He's going to be a great run stopper. Not the best card in the world, but hey, he is an 87 overall. He quick stops for 350,000 coins. A really good card to pick up. Then this Warren Sapp card. Now, this is probably the biggest LTD investment you could have made because this Warren Sapp card, you could have got for about 430 to 450K on opening weekend. I think I paid around 490 Sunday night on him. He was already starting to rise. I mean, you can sell his card off for 750K right now. That's how good this card is. He's probably the best defense tackle for a little bit in this game. Maybe another guy comes in and rivals him, but he'll always be one of those top 2 defensive tackles for, I would say, at least 2 weeks. Not guaranteed, but that's just my opinion. Warren Sapp was a great pickup and really helps out defensive line. Not to mention he's absolutely incredible. He just bullies people down there. The cornerbacks, I went with Jalen Watson, Julius Brents, and Christian Gonzalez. All have solid height and great speed. Obviously, Jalen Watson you can get right now out of the solo challenges. Recommend doing it. Takes about an hour. Really good 85 overall corner card. Need him. Then I have DJ Turner and Emmanuel Forbes backing them up. Really don't see too much playing time. Jay Ward is my free safety with Eric Berry and Jair Brown being my strong safeties. I play Eric Berry and Jay Ward in the box. Really good cards, no complaining whatsoever. I really like this Eric Berry card, and this Jair Brown has played super well for me. So those are some really good cards right there. For the linebacking core, Travon Walker got on for free. Nothing incredible, but it's a free outside linebacker pass rusher. He took Tyree Wilson's spot from him. Dorian Williams at middle linebacker with Byron Young, DeMarcus Ware, and Tyree Wilson. All these cards really are just okay, but DeMarcus Ware is my starting left outside linebacker and one of my premier pass rushers with Tuli Tupelutu. I think I'm actually going to throw Nolan Smith in there right now because I've heard good things about Nolan Smith. Not that I'll necessarily be using him, but I'll throw him in as backup just in case he ever sees some reps. But the linebacking core I haven't spent a dime on. Don't plan on it for a little bit. Maybe unless we get, a Lawrence Taylor or somebody really good. We'll have to see who comes out with Campus Heroes, TJ Watt or something like that too. For my Steelers fandom, I might go with him. But as for right now, I think the defense is set pretty well. Cam Chancellor was a guy I was looking into. He'll probably crash down about 350K to 300K next weekend, so I'm not going to go pick him up right now. But special teams, I still haven't picked up a kicker and punter. Probably should do that. But not a necessity right now. I'm not, kicking and punting too much. Kick returners Johnson and Mechie. Then we have Jay Jettis as the third specialist. I got Mondre and Bijan Robinson at both the running backs positions. Chad Johnson's my slot wide receiver with John Mechie. Sub linebacker, like I said, Eric Berry, Jay Ward. DeMarcus Ware and Aiden Hutchinson come off the end with Warren Sapp and Dearness Jones in the middle. Overall, the defense line, they get home. They pass rush great. Really no complaints. Jalen Watson and Christian Gonzalez is our corners. Not rocking a strategy at all or anything like that. Yeah, I probably should get one of those. Nothing really on the visuals. Just kind of random stuff I had thrown in there. But yeah, I think the team, honestly, for however long we are in this game, 2 weeks in, for essentially no money spent. I'm not going to say I'm no money spent, but essentially. I'm going to say essentially throughout the year. Essentially no money spent. I don't plan on really spending any more money on this game unless, honestly, stuff starts working out here maybe. But not planning on spending too much more money on this game. Yeah, but I like the team a lot. I really can't complain. If there was one position, I guess I need a left tackle, but again, probably not a necessity right now. Maybe should go out and look at one eventually. There's that Taylor Decker headliners for 250K. Maybe. I don't know. And then, honestly, the AKA guys are getting pretty cheap. Jerry Rice and Dion are both 400K right now. Those are really nice prices for those cards. I kind of want them, but I also know that Camp Sears is coming. Not that I expect probably those two positions to get cards, so it's really hard for me to justify getting these cards right now. I could just wait 2 days, save about 200K right there, so I'll probably drop down to 300, 350, but they are big name cards. Maybe I'll go pick up Dion, maybe Jerry Rice. We'll have to wait and see. I could obviously sell off a guy like Chad Johnson and pick Jerry Rice up and make 150, 200K, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. So that's the squad right there. Let me know how your squad's looking. Let me know your overall. I'm an 84 overall. Probably would get around an 85 though if I changed a few things up. But if you did enjoy the video, like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on post notifications, and I am NTG. Peace out.